Sweet, sweet justice for a family farm in New Jersey finally served after a months-long battle against the county. The 175-year-old Henry farm will remain under family ownership. The county wanted to snatch it up through eminent domain, insisting it was needed for affordable housing.
Joining us now, Henry Family Farm co-owner Andy Henry. Andy, congratulations to you and your brother. How did you find out the farm had been saved, but how did it all come together?
I found out from you, actually. It was a total surprise this morning that this press release had come out. Total surprise to us. I mean, we're delighted about it, of course. But I will say the legal process has not played out completely. So we're not quite over the finish line.
How hard has this legal process been for you? I mean, you're a co-founder of a family farm. You already have a big task ahead of you every single day. What's this legal fight been like for you and your family?
Well, it's gone from we're probably going to possibly lose the farm to gradually getting to the point where we're optimistic about keeping it, and now more so than ever, of course. So it's been, I mean, we have an eminent domain lawyer who specializes in that, which was very important. And yeah, we're definitely getting there.
But Andy, explain what you're talking about. So it's not a done deal. How is it not a done deal? What needs to happen?
Well, there's still a legal process, including mediation. I can't go into too many details right now, but if they don't build on our farm, there has to be another agreed on place to put this housing.
You know, a lot of people got involved in this. You know, the agricultural secretary, Brooke Rollins, as well as gubernatorial candidate Jack Ciattarelli as well. Were you surprised by the amount of people who kind of came to your defense in this?
Oh, absolutely, we were. I mean, it started in our own town with people doing social media posts and getting together and inviting me to meetings like, come on over, we're going to have a meeting about saving your farm. Oh, okay, I'll be there. Wait a minute. We're going to have a meeting to prepare for the meeting about saving your farm. Oh, okay, we'll do that. And the news has just really helped us get the publicity. And I do certainly want to thank Secretary Rollins and the working group she has. And it's not just about saving our farm. It's hopefully about helping other farmers preserve their farm as well, this working group.
Andy, I don't mean to put you on the spot, but so Governor Phil Murphy puts out this announcement. We called you and you found out from our dear booker, Samantha. But if it's not a done deal, why would the governor put out a press release?
Well, all I can say to that is the press release referenced the agreement, which I would say anybody can read it for themselves and draw their own conclusions. You know, I don't know what to say about that. It's when I say it's not a done deal, I mean, the legal process still has to play out.
I got you.
Tell us about eminent domain. You know, about how disastrous this could be for people. What have you learned about it, and sort of what's your message on it more generally?
Well, I just read the book Little Pink House, where this happened to houses in Connecticut, which wasn't a farm being taken over, which apparently led to a Supreme Court ruling that very narrow one, that eminent domain can be used for things other than the traditional roads and public places like maybe schools. And I believe each state has since adopted, some of them have adopted stricter laws on how eminent domain can be used, but I don't believe that New Jersey has. So it's still possible to take a farm. I had a farmer come up to me at the farmhouse last month and told me the story about his farm being lost to eminent domain a few years ago.
It's tragic. Andy, thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Andy Henry, please come back and keep us posted about what's going on, because we are on your side all day, every day, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Appreciate it.